Last episode, we finish up our visit to the Litchfield National Park on a high, squishing in as many swims in some of the best locations as we could. We then made our way to Darwin to go soak up the famous Mindil Sunset Markets. To catch up on the adventure, hit the link at the top of the video.
We would like to take this moment to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land of which we travel and pay our respects to their elders past, present and emerging.
We would like to extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples and their country. And it's a good one because we're not where we were. So, straight out, we're not going to tell you where we camped, we're not going to tell you where we stayed because we want you to do your own research. We told you last night that we dropped in there on the way in and I don't know, it just didn't sit right with our guts, did it? No. It was just, I don't know, wasn't for us. We searched around last night while we were at the Mindil Markets, we went for a drink. We actually did everything to avoid coming back.
We did.
We didn't leave Darwin City until 10:30 or something. 10:30. But we just couldn't find anything. Like, it was too late. Everything was booked. So
we just had to, we
like, how hard could it be? They had good reviews on high camps.
Exactly.
It just wasn't for us. That's the simple thing. So we had a bit of a night with it's just a really strange. It's literally just someone's house and people stay at and like camp around the yard.
Yeah.
So at 2 o'clock in the morning, there was someone that walked past at 10, and then it was just like we were all on edge. It was just weird.
So weird.
Anyway, we've moved past it. We've built a bridge. We're over it. Well, I will be after I've had a coffee. So yeah, we pretty much just got up, packed up, and left, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we're heading to Darwin to get all our chores done. Time for some coffee and a bivvy. We just thought, suck it, we're going to go have some breakfast somewhere. Found a little cafe. Said it was the best coffee in Darwin. That sounds good to me. Better be. All right, let's go find this cafe. We just had a lovely little brekkie at a little cafe called Laneway Specialty Coffee or something like that.
Red light.
All right, red light. Green light. It's green light.
It's a green light.
Red light, green light. Which we well needed. Beautiful spots over here in Darwin. Check them out. Jess is just doing the arduous task of calculating our fuel costs at the moment because we just filled up the tank in a jerry can for $229. Oofed. That's only like 100 litres.
Yeah.
Just under 100 litres.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Anyway, how much our total fuel cost is? I'm going $1,300.
A little bit more.
$1,400?
Yeah, about that.
$1,400.
Yeah.
Not even gone a week.
It's like maybe closer to 15.
Oh, heck.
14.38.
You could be watching this video in a year's time and the fuel price might be back down to $1 or something. But right now, we just filled up here for $2.35. That's the cheapest we can find in Darwin. So, holy dooly. Anyway, we've got a list of things we're going to do. Woolies, we've got to drop into JB's, we've got to go to Supercheap or Repco to grab a fuse. Oh, we booked into a caravan park.
We have.
Yeah, so we're staying at the Oasis tonight. We rang up and played our sob story. No, we didn't. I just said, we just got a rooftop tent. Help a brother out. Help me out, mate. And he said, yeah, we got one left. And I was like, yucky. 100 civil construction labourers to dig this by hand. That's hard work. Temperatures up to 32 degrees, make humidity unbearable at 90%. Yeah.
That's great. 90%.
No thanks. It was pretty cool. It was like all the history of the tunnels, the oil tunnels, and then what they were used for, especially in relation to the war and the bombing. So a lot of World War II stuff and bombing of Darwin and that sort of thing. So that's pretty interesting.
It was.
Enjoyed it. So we just headed down the waterfront, what do you call it? The Darwin Waterfront Precinct. Because you can't swim around here. So I think there's like a swimming lagoon.
Yeah. Is this it here?
Oh yeah, there's like a swimming beach.
Yeah. With a water park and everything.
Yeah, but it must it's all walled up, that's right. Oh, look at that, yeah. So all the crocodiles can't come and get you. And the beautiful thing is, there's a heap of like restaurants and bars around here too, so maybe we'll just get a froth. How refreshing. So we ended up at the Oasis Tourist Park, as you might be able to read behind us. Oasis. And it's pretty nice. We're in the magnesium pool right now.
Don't know what that means, but
It's nice.
it's not.
Whatever it means, it's good. It's a good thing. So, getting down the side. We'll definitely be here tonight, and we're just working out. We got our dates wrong. We thought our jumping croc thing was tomorrow.
Yeah.
Turns out it's not till Thursday.
We've got 2 days to kill.
So, turns out we thought we knew our plan, but we don't.
We don't.
We don't. So,
We don't know what we're doing.
what we got to do is suss it out this afternoon. What we're doing, where we're going, and when we're doing it.
So we don't know if we stay at a free camp tomorrow night or if we just stay here.
Yeah, that free camp I was talking about at Gunn Beach. Gunn Point.
It's like
It's like an hour out of
an
Darwin.
hour.
And it's not too far from there to the croc jumping. And then we jump in the Adelaide River. Kakadu.
Yeah.
So there's things to do in Darwin that we haven't done yet.
Yeah.
It's just, do we want to fork out another $40 for a site here?
Yeah.
Or head to Gunn Beach? Not fussed. Really,
Yeah.
we'll work it out. We'll suss it. So, otherwise, we are lapping up the magnesium pool and having a bloody ripping time. We're going to fill our tanks. We've done washing. We're going to have a good hot shower because I'm getting some mats going on in this sort of deal. Have a good shower, and then that's about it. Oh, did go to the tackle shop to get some tackle and some advice. They were
You walked in with your box and you were like, help me.
help me fill this up.
Help me.
I said, I've left all my tackle home. How do I catch a barra? And this young fella said, mate, I'm the man to speak to. So I was like, beauty.
Help
So
me.
literally anything you pointed out, I took. Within reason.
He's like, this one and this one.
I think he
You
caught on by the end, so he
well.
started picking all the expensive ones. I was like, oh, buddy, you've just pushed it a little too far here. But local knowledge, so hopefully that helps me out in Arnhem. That'd be beautiful. Awesome. All right, finish up here and go for a shower, spit in a lick, and good to go. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Beauty. Who's on dishes and who's on drying? Oh, we've got our tea towel. I'll borrow one of these.
I did the dishes.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. We're doing our domestic lifestyles this morning while we've got the opportunity to use a well-sorted camp kitchen.
Yeah.
Huh?
I like these.
It is. So yeah. fill our tanks and do some dishes. We did a lot of washing yesterday and dry that out. And we're good to go.
Yeah.
So, a little bit of time before we check out. So.
What do you want to do?
What?
Do you want to wash or dry?
Rough scissors.
For what?
Winter washes.
Winter washes.
Winter washes. Yeah. Take a look at that. So the plan is today we sat around and we're going to Berry Springs. Lowering that. Berry Springs to start with, which is not far from here. It's about half an hour, I think. And then, what else are we looking at?
Then we'll probably
RFDS.
we'll probably head back into Darwin and then do the RFDS. I don't know. Is it like a museum tour? Yeah, RFDS Museum.
Yeah.
What happened?
The bloody thing that
Wasting water. I don't know what other plug we're meant to use.
There's no other plug to use.
How do you do the dishes?
Any more suds up?
What do you do? Anyway, it's getting very loud. So.
We're here at Berry Springs. It's very nice. Look at that over the top. And it's hot. The water's warm. It's warm. It's not as warm as Matarang.
No,
Definitely not as warm as Matarang. So, pretty keen for it there.
Yeah.
Little early lunch, 11 o'clock number.
Were you going to say early morning?
No, it's not morning. It's sort of like a late morning little dip number. Pretty good. So, posse up and we'll get on the water. Get on the noodles. So we're just leaving the Berry Springs Nature Reserve. That's what it's called. I knew there was a word for it. Nature Reserve, and it's busy. Another one of those ones that, you know, and don't be surprised, like it's just that time of the year where you just gotta, if you want to go, you got to go early.
Yeah.
Yeah, school holidays around here, so a lot of the locals are out exploring as well. So, but good on them. It's a terrific spot.
Yeah.
Beautiful spot.
Yeah.
It's
Look at it.
this is out of the car park. Damn. So the car park's pretty big too. So there's a fair few people stuck around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heck. Nah, lovely little dip to kick the day off. Now it's lunchtime, and we'll gonna have a ripper. It's gonna be 27 in Darwin today, so I think we've got about 30 degrees every day after this for the rest of the week around Kakadu, so pumped. That's what we're after.
What's this on the screen?
$2.34. It's a cent cheaper. So we're walking down Stokes Hill Wharf towards the RFDS Museum.
We are?
We are. So we're pretty keen. They say allowed 2 hours. We've got an hour and a half because we couldn't work out what to do for lunch. Love that.
We literally spent like an hour trying to work out what to do for lunch because the kitchen was shut at the Precinct.
It wasn't quite an hour, but it was enough. It was about half an hour, but it was a pain in the butt. Too many options, that's the problem. And all the options, the kitchen's for shut.
Yeah, I was going to say all of the options.
By the time we decided, like,
options.
oh yeah, we'll try this place. Oh, the kitchen's shut.
Or too busy, or like an hour wait on food.
Yeah. There's a crazy, if you're traveling Oz, right, there's a crazy skilled shortage in Darwin, right? There are jobs everywhere in this place.
Yeah.
If you're a barista, a chef, a bar person, anything, you get a job in a heartbeat. Like, there is so much work over here. They're just crying out for especially hospitality people.
They are.
So, there's a tip for you. Tip. All right. Let's go check out this RFDS.
If you don't stop, if you don't stop after that, you're just going to just go
I like that popcorn.
So we've just come out of the RFDS self-guided tour.
Self-guided.
Self-guided.
Record day today, which means one particular lady was a little bit. Anyway, we moved past that.
It's fine.
She was a bit stressed, but it was.
That's fine.
There was a lot of people there apparently today. We were there right at the end. It was good.
It was
but
really
amazing.
It was really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really interactive. The kids will love it.
Yeah, I highly recommend.
Yeah. The
obviously kids old enough to kind of like understand and like read and
yeah.
all of that sort of stuff.
But it was like, so there was two like short movies that were what, maybe
like 15 minutes each, is it?
Yeah,
like 10 to
yeah.
15.
And but they were like holographic.
Yeah.
So it was really cool and really informative and like real simple language so kids didn't understand, but like really informative. Then you had that the two VR experiences.
That
One
was
for
cool.
the bombing at Darwin.
Yeah.
And one was for
Just
it was
RFDS.
Yeah.
Like
It was sort of split in two parts, wasn't it? It was like the bombing at
patient
Darwin.
perspective. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the whole thing was split into so
yeah,
like the bombing of Darwin, like you said, and then the RFDS side of things. Yeah. So they had two different VR experiences for both of them.
Yeah. And the two holographic movies, one was for each.
Yeah, one was for each. Yeah, it was
Pretty
really,
awesome.
really cool.
And like this wicked like air raid simulator thing, like
Yeah.
that was cool.
Yeah.
And then everything around was like
They had like this massive RFDS plane you could go and
the
go
kids will love
in and
that.
have a look at.
Low money
Yeah.
around
It was like, amazing.
It was a bloody good. You want to allow a couple of hours to do it.
Definitely, yeah.
We
were like, we will smash it out in less than 2 hours. We
yeah,
were
I think
there
we gave
for
ourselves an hour and a half,
Yeah.
and we were there for 2 hours. So don't. Yeah, 2 hours.
Don't
is
rush it.
About the hit. It was killer though.
It's about
Incredible.
$28 per adult.
Yeah,
I don't remember what the
family
kids
tickets
were.
and stuff like that, but worth
Yeah.
every cent.
Yeah. And like all the money, what is going towards RFDS?
Oh yeah, but you don't mind paying 28 bucks when you're getting that. That's that's how you teach and educate and pass on the information around history.
Yeah.
To generations of people.
Yeah.
Any age. Like there was older people, younger kids in there.
Yeah,
Like,
that was a large variety.
There was two old people fighting over who was going to get the pilot seat of the plane. It was carnage. But
it was good fun.
Wicked spot. Recommend. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, recommend. Do it if you're in Darwin.
100%. Yeah, so we're catching up with a friend for dinner tonight. So yeah, we'll probably be off the cam, I assume.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've got away until tomorrow. We've got a day tomorrow, half a day tomorrow, and we're sort of working out what we do with that. And then we're planning on heading out to Gunn Point Beach.
Tomorrow /night.
To sleep.
Yeah, it's a
bit of a free camp out there.
Yeah.
So apparently it's really awesome. So we're going to go out there. And then we've got, tomorrow's Wednesday. Then Thursday we've got our croc jump. Ripper. So real keen on that. So yeah, from tomorrow we'll jump pretty much straight into that, and then Kakadu. So
keen.
Absolutely itching. Alright, am I going the right way or what?
Oh, who knows? You've got the directions in front of you, mate.
Good. Alright, we'll see you when we see you.
See you tomorrow, probably.
Later.
Bye.
Bye. Morning. So we're at the Aquascene fish feeding in Darwin today. So, got ourselves a little coffee number, a little yum. Although Jess got the wrong one. Ewan. Ordered oat milk, got almond milk.
And I got a latte, not a cappuccino.
Well, stop getting so difficult, mate. Your order's too complex.
It's really not.
Long black is easy. No one ever gets a long black wrong. So we're at the Aquascene fish feeding this morning. It's a beautiful little morning. A bit breezy, but otherwise it's quite good.
Actually.
Nice little spot though.
Yeah.
I'm expecting to see some crocodiles, but apparently what they do is for like 70 years now, on the high tide, they feed fishies bread. And then just all these like crazy amounts of fish come. So we'll have to show you.
Yeah. We'll see.
Let you know what we think when we get out.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Sounds good.
Let's head over.
He was like,
she did it!
I did it.
Well, we're on the road, finally on our way out of Darwin, and we've just finished up at the fish feeding. Aquascene. What are they called? Aquascene fish feeding, and it's pretty cool. What was it? $15 per adult, and you go in there, and it's like this thing's been going on for like 70 years or something. This tradition, this bloke came around, started feeding the fish, and then it got applied for the place to be a fish sanctuary. So you can't fish anywhere near it, but there was all sorts. There was rock cod, mullet. There was these tuna-looking fish called, what do they call it? Milkfish,
and then
catfish, and then barramundi. So like they do it an hour either side of the high tide. Yeah. So high tide today was 10:30, I think it was. So it was open at 9. And then pretty much by the time you got in, it was like feeding time, and they were straight. The fish just come up, and then they like have all this bread and pilchards and stuff. It's great. It's awesome. Kids will love it.
Yeah.
If you're in Darwin, check it out.
Yeah,
Take the kids along or whatever. Even without the kids, like we had a ball.
Yeah.
It was good fun. Like you go down on there's a bit of a boat ramp sort of looking thing,
Yeah.
and then you sort of ankle deep in water, and you're sort of waving these pilchards under the water, and these barramundi coming up from the bottom. It was really cool. So we headed out to where? Gunn Point,
It's a free camp.
which is like a beach, and there seems to be a few spots along the beach that you can camp.
Yeah.
Heard good things so far from locals and others. So
Yeah.
we'll see how busy it is. It's school holidays in NT at the moment, so we'll see if we can how busy it is. But it's only an hour out of Darwin.
It's not that far, really. No.
So 29 degrees today. It's stunning. Beautiful beach. Apparently, you just can't swim.
Just don't
swim. Classic Northern Territory sort of attitude.
How rude.
How rude. We are absolutely frothing on this place.
We are.
This must be the local go-to beach on a hot day.
Yeah.
But what a spot. Check out that. It's warm. It's warm. The awning's out, and it's almost beer o'clock. I'm feeling, darling.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got that urge, the little tingly feeling you get inside.
Okay.
Nah, ripping spot here, and it's only an hour out of the CBD, and like we were in once we got from the fish feeding place and we had to go to Palmerston. It was like half an hour. Cheering as. Ripping spot though. How good.
Great.
So yeah, we've sort of hidden ourselves away from most people. There's a couple of troopies next to us, but
Can't see him, so
can't see him. If they're not can't see him, then they're not there. That's our deal. But no, look at that.
the breeze.
Might go for a fish.
Right now?
Nah, not now. Got to cool off another 5, I reckon. I'll check the fishing tide fishing thing map.
Get your fishing rod out when everyone else gets their fishing rods out.
Yeah, when I see other people going down, I'll try me luck. We'll see what happens. I've got some local tips on catching some barra. Otherwise, we're having noodles. No. What do we think for dinner?
I don't know, but everything's frozen and I have to try and get it out of the
that's right.
freezer.
So, one thing we figured, and not the last trip, but one of our bigger trips that we did through Birdsville, we packed some cryovac meat into the freezer. And we learned that we can't pack it too tight because when it goes hard, it doesn't come out. What did you do, Jess? Just shoved it in like it's sardines in a caravan park. And now she's solid as a rock. I reckon there might be a little wiggle room, but we just have to...
Let me say my piece.
Okay.
I packed it initially, right? And there was space, there was heaps of space, and then Mitch just came out with more food that we hadn't put in the freezer, and he's like, oh, you can fit this one in here, and this one, and then everything I had in the fridge, he was like, oh, you could put that in the freezer as well.
No, it's my fault.
Yeah, so he was like, oh, just shove it in there, and now we have a problem.
Okay. So
I can't get it
what
out.
was Jess' fault? It's not my fault. Should have known. So, we've got some wood on the way in, so that's on the roof, and we can take that off and we'll have a bit of a fire. But unlike the rest of the pelicans around here, we're going to dig a hole. Or we'll put it in our fold out, one of them, we'll work it out. But either way, we'll dispose of the coals in a hole so that no one else needs to see or whatever. It's just basic stuff. I don't know. Grinds me gears. Some people just don't have any respect.
Nah.
Common courtesy for the fellow man, fellow camper. Must be a dying art, that's all. So, well, might just sit back here and then soak up the scenes, because let me shut the door, because that's really ruining the vibe. Oh, that sun's got a bit of warmth. That sand's got a bit of warmth to it. Here we go. Here's the grand reveal. I'll wait for this passing car, because it's... And they're gone. Here we go. Now we're going to give you the swing around reveal.
Well, you've already done it, but...
Oh! How good's that? Look at the water. God, why didn't we bring the tinny, mate?
Here's one for you. Are they rocks or are they crocodiles?
Oh, they're rocky crocodiles. They're a special breed.
Huh.
They don't do much moving. They're a bit snappy though. This is the life. Terry should laugh, baby. 5 o'clock, that's what it is. Well, that's a wrap on this one, guys. Thanks heaps for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It goes a long way to helping us out. To stay up to date with us, make sure you hit us up on the socials on Instagram and Facebook. Be sure to jump over to our website and check out everything Wandering Oz and get yourself some Wandering Oz merch. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. We'll catch you next time as we continue the adventure. Catch ya.